and goes, "She wants a moon pie!" All right, this is us 20 years ago on our honeymoon. This is us 10 years ago on our 10-year anniversary trip to Mexico. We were in Mexico here too. Oh, this is 10 years. Sorry, did I say 10, 20? So 20 years ago, 10 years ago, and today.
And here we are. You guys, it's the anniversary. Let's just sit down for a second. We're going to talk about...
It's our anniversary, 20 years. We've made it, right? Nothing.
We made it. What could go wrong?
Stop us now.
Nothing's gonna stop us. That was on our wedding video.
Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Okay, we're just gonna sit down and talk for a minute. We got a moment of silence here in the house, and
It's so nice. The floors are clean because of our robot vacuum mop.
really clean. Looks like somebody ate over there. Yes, that is.
Davey.
This is we're at.
Watch, no, look, you just cut off your head. Leave it, push back. There we go. What are you doing?
20 years ago, we got married. I believe it was a 9:40 temple session.
I had to wake up at 5 a.m.
5 a.m.
and get ready, and I did my hair. Oh my gosh, my hair.
Listen, she looked so pretty on our wedding day.
Insert the picture now. And mind you, I think the night before, did we take pictures the night before too?
Yeah.
But was my hair like that?
Probably. I don't know.
I don't think it was.
I don't remember.
I think it was just down normal. He's like, I'm like, what should I do with my hair? And he was like, I don't know, anything but curly. And I laughed because I was like, it's short, duh. You can't do it curly. And then this is what I did to my hair.
So,
But no, I want to tell you, I wasn't trying to like make it curly. I just thought I'll make it look like an updo. And that is what happened. And I don't know why in the world I thought that was fine. I should have just left it how I always do it.
it's fine.
Or put a wig on.
Here
or
we are
something.
today, despite she looked pretty still. It was curly,
Okay.
but
It wasn't even curly. It was like frozen
so
in
good.
time.
Yeah, it was fine.
Like waves that like hooks out of my head.
What do you remember about the wedding day?
I remember looking deep into your eyes as we became one and just being happy. And I remember my sister was there. And all my family was
I
waiting
remember
outside.
my brother-in-law had a concussion, so he was kind
He
of
had
out
crashed
of it.
his motorcycle.
Yeah, I don't think he remembers being there that
He
day.
had big purple bruises for eyes.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was
I
crazy.
remember my dad filming everything, and
Family pictures. I remember my stepmom getting mad at me because I kept including my half siblings in the grandkid pictures because they were the same age, and I was just like, let's do all the kids. Let's do all the grandkids. And then I pulled them in, and she was like, that is your brother and sister. And I was like, okay, but like, I know that, but I still love them like all the other nieces and nephews, and I just want a picture, okay?
my brother-in-law filmed our wedding video with my brother. They both had a camera there, and a photographer, someone that doesn't do pictures anymore, but she did a good job. And we had a luncheon after, right? We had a luncheon.
Where? I don't think.
I remember John being like,
Oh, that was the Oh, wait, yeah, it was at the church.
they eat so much food, and we have to go get more food.
Yeah,
Like,
it was at the church. We did a luncheon.
He did such a good job on the food for next to nothing. Like, he basically did
I think
it.
we paid him $1,100.
He
and
probably
fed,
lost
like,
money. Yeah.
But he never said anything. And we got this information like 15 years later when his
Just saying how he couldn't
sister-in-law
believe
was
how
like
much
laughing about
we
it.
ate. Our
And I was
extended
like-
family ate. We just kept eating and stuff.
Which maybe he just considered it a gift.
It was at a church house, and then that night it was at probably a different church house. We did first half of the reception, we tried not to have a greeting line, but it just kind of was. We just kind of talked to people the whole time.
It was funny because people would get like so concerned that there wasn't a greeting line, and they kept like, oh, they'd find us and be like, oh, I couldn't find you, like there was no greeting line, and then one would form, and we were
That's
just
just
like,
the way it is in Utah. We try to get away from it, but it is what it is.
But and like we kept splitting up, so they were like, people would come up and be like, hi, where's your husband? And I was like,
yeah, we just kind of,
we should have like handcuffed our arms together so that at least there's no line, but we can't be
I think the only way to not do it is just to do like a formal sit down dinner. Like we had a lot of experience with weddings, and we knew
the line
what we didn't want. It was just boring for everybody, and they're waiting 2 hours in line, so we didn't want to do that. But that was only the first half of the reception, and then we changed completely out of our wedding outfits, and
after our first dance we did.
Yeah. We did first dance, bouquet toss, cut the cake. We did all the traditional stuff halfway through the night. I think it was like 6 to 7:30, and then we changed into just regular country dance clothes, and we had a lot of our country dance friends there, and we just really danced, and it was just way fun. So that was a way fun memory. And
then they decorated our car all crazy, and then we left.
We had bought fireworks from Wyoming, Roman candles. We were shooting off into the air, and we were like, I don't know if this is illegal, but we're out of here. Good luck, guys. And then we went on our...
I borrowed a dress. I remember that too. I borrowed my sister-in-law's sister's dress.
Yeah,
and it was too tight for me.
Multiple people that we know had used that.
I could not breathe, and it was cutting off my arms, my shoulders, and I was like, I got to get this off. It hurts so bad.
And we went on our honeymoon on a cruise. We had a few stops, and...
What about Anniversary Inn, the jungle room, the first night?
Yeah, the wedding night we stayed at the Anniversary Inn. That's
just because like that's what everyone did. And
they have these
time I was
themed,
like, this is so weird.
Themed rooms, and we stayed in the jungle room, and there was like
animals,
animal heads. Like the shower was like this elephant trunk. And just,
it was weird, and it was making me laugh.
We're really second guessing our choices, but
it was so funny though that it was worth it.
And I think I remember after the reception we went to Wendy's or something. I think we were really hungry after because we just talked the whole time. We didn't really have time.
I remember going to Wendy's after the temple.
Maybe that's what
on the way to the. Or wait, no, maybe that was I think it was after everything.
I think after the reception we were hungry. We went and got some food, and then. Maybe a couple days later, we left for our honeymoon. We went on
a cruise to Mexico.
Acapulco. I know we did Acapulco because April has pictures with the cliff divers there.
They're kissing my cheeks because he told them to in Spanish, and I didn't know what to expect. And they both came and kissed me, and I was like,
these guys in Speedos. We went to Ixtapa was our favorite stop. Just kind of like not way Americanized, just like beaches and just a nice place.
We went to Cabo.
Seems like April got really sunburned and had like cold sores all over her lips.
Yes.
And just had a lot going on. But
I also got a raging yeast infection. You had to go get medicine.
Yeah, we found a pharmacy to go get her some medicine.
And I had blisters all over my lips from the sunburn.
Funnest things we did on the cruise.
We rode horses on the beach.
Rode horses on the beach, like galloping through the waves coming in. That was really cool. I think we had to sit through a timeshare to get that for free. Do you remember that?
Terrible.
We sat through a timeshare presentation.
Terrible.
And they told us, I remember they told us, like, if you don't buy a timeshare, your marriage will not succeed.
That's what they told us.
And
we were like...
We believed them, but we're like, we don't have any money, actually. April has a little and I have none, and we cannot buy
I didn't have any.
Oh, yeah,
I spent all of it on the cruise and the wedding. I had like $3,000 saved.
She paid for the majority of the wedding, and
my mom helped me with like the food. I think she paid the $1,000 for the food, and then I think your mom helped with something. Your dad and mom helped with something.
A little bit.
Maybe like the luncheon. I think they did the luncheon. So
yeah.
But then we paid for like all the decorations and the photographer and I don't think we paid for the video because it was
we just
a
did
business
it for
partner.
us. I remember the other fun thing we did was just getting on the city buses and just not really having a destination, just the cheap like, and
the ice cream and the food.
Yeah, just a fun little cruise.
The not fun part was when Davey went to go get $20 out of the ATM because we'd spent all of our money on craps tables. on the casino. We were like, there's nothing to do. We'll just go. Let's play craps. We'll learn how to play craps. And I was like, it's fine. We'll just, because we do not gamble, you guys. So we were like, it's fine. We'll just use. We don't drink. We don't smoke. We don't drink coffee. We don't gamble. But we were like, we're just gonna have fun. It's our anniversary, or it's our honeymoon. Like, we'll just. It's like a game. We're just gonna lose the money. We know. We don't care. So we justified it. We went. We lost all of our cash. I think we had like $60, and that was what we were gonna use for the excursion the next day.
Yeah.
And then we lost it all. And then I was like bummed, and I went back to the room, and I was like, go. He's like, I'm gonna go to the ATM and get $20, or maybe it was $60 more to like have money for the excursion.
Yeah.
Could we go get off the ship tomorrow? And I was like, okay. So he leaves. 3-4 hours later, I'm like sitting in the room alone thinking he fell off the ship. He's dead. Where is he? What is happening? Comes back like 4 hours later with a huge wad of cash. Was like $400.
It was a lot. I went on this run, and it was like in the movies where everybody's just cheering.
They
and
were calling him Texas because he had a cowboy hat on.
And I was winning everybody lots of money.
And he was so proud of himself, but I was like, listen, I thought you were dead. You didn't say anything.
I had to redeem myself.
I was like, this is the last time you gamble.
So we spent all of our dirty money, and April did the parasailing.
That's true.
I didn't.
We didn't have enough money for both of us to do it, so he made
said,
me
you
do
just
it.
do it. I've been skydiving before. You do the parasailing.
And I was like, I don't even want to do it. You do it. And he's like, no, you have to experience this. So he sent me, oh my gosh, funny stuff.
And then, yeah, we just went back to life, and 2 years later we had Zade and just kept having kids, and here we are, yada yada yada. Here we are, 6 kids.
Thanks for going down memory lane with us today. 20 years is a long time.
So,
it feels like I don't remember life without you.
So our anniversary, we have a big trip planned that we're going to do, but the timing worked out better. We're going to be doing it later. We'll tell you more about it later, but we do have a big anniversary trip planned.
And it's a bucket list place.
It's a big deal. It's really going to be a really neat trip.
It's going to be really cool.
It's happening in January, so really looking forward to that.
Yes, so that is our big anniversary celebration trip, and it's going to happen later, but today we didn't really do anything. I do have a little treat that I bought you.
I thought we weren't doing gifts.
It's not a gift. We can share it. I'm gonna get it now, and you're gonna like it. Do you want anything from the gas station?
You're going to the gas station right now?
No, if you were going to the gas station, do you want anything from here? What would you say?
Probably a taffy. Oh, moon pie.
I got you moon pies. I got you a banana moon pie and some blueberry moon pies. And I thought, this is a great anniversary treat.
Which it's really just a funny story, because I don't even know if I even like these.
Because I ate one the other day and it was not good.
But it's a funny story.
Well, I was very pregnant with Daisy, and I was very, very sick with Daisy. And I was throwing up 12 times a day, couldn't keep anything down. Finally had started to keep things down, but I was doing weddings with him. And we had a photography and a videography wedding that day. And my sister had Zade, and she was babysitting him, and our car broke down, so we had to borrow their car. And their car had a little electric seatbelt.
I don't think they make them like that anymore.
It would go zzz, and then you could get out, and then when you'd shut the door, it'd go zzz.
It would auto buckle you and put the shoulder
Just the
on.
shoulder one. You'd have to still do the bottom. And so I'm 8 months pregnant. Maybe I was pregnant with Ambree, actually. Anyway, it doesn't matter. I'm very, very pregnant, and Davey is what do you want from the gas station? But I'm too tired to get out of the car.
Because we borrowed their car because our van was broken.
Our van broke down, and so we were borrowing my sister's car, so we weren't used to this car. And he's like, I'm going to the gas station, I'll get you a treat. He's like, is there anything you want? And I said, no, I feel sick. And then he got out, and then I thought of something that I wanted. I wanted a moon pie. I don't know why I wanted a moon pie, but that rhymes. Anyway, I opened the door to tell him, I want a moon pie. And as I put my head out, I open the door quick and stick my head out, and the bzzz comes over behind me and pushes my head down. And I So I open the door, my head goes like this, and so I'm yelling at the floor, moon pie, and then I shut the door and then it goes back up.
That muffles her voice. I'm like,
he goes, what?
what?
And so I opened the door again because I knew he didn't hear me, and the same thing happened again. The seatbelt pushed my head down, and I'm like, moon pie!
I think she did it like 2 or 3 times.
So funny.
And I just kept saying, what? And then
Finally, there was a man in a very nice car next to us in the parking stall. And he had been trying to get into his car, but I kept opening my car and yelling moon pie.
he's just standing there watching the circus. He's just
So
like,
he kept trying,
what is going on?
Seriously? Finally, he turns to him and goes, she wants a moon pie!
I was like, moon pie, got it.
And I just started laughing so hard. And he gets in his car and drives away. And I was like, I didn't even see him. And Davey went in and got me a moon pie.
So funny.
I think it was a banana one. I think it was just like this. And we've been laughing about it ever since.
Funny story. So I'm
14
gonna go
years
get
now.
your gift from the gas station too. What would you ask for at the gas station besides
Moon pies.
Besides that,
This is the part that gets embarrassing because this is really his gift because I just was like, we're not gonna do gifts because we're doing this big trip. And then he's gonna do the wrong thing and get me one. Just like girls usually do to their husbands. No, this is not cool. Davey, only like, I don't know what that is. This is really not fair, actually.
it's from the gas station.
It's not like from the gas station at all, first of all. What is this? Davey. Is this the
It was a
dollar?
nice gas station.
The $1.99 heart necklace that you got recently?
It's not related.
That's so ironic. Oh, this is pretty. Look how pretty this is. Is that my old wedding ring?
No,
Oh,
I'm not.
I thought it was the
I
diamond
wouldn't
from
tear
my
apart
old
your
one.
wedding ring.
No, remember how I had the diamond from my old
Oh yeah, because you did
ring? I thought maybe you
That
turned it
would've been
into a
good.
necklace. That's beautiful. Thank you. What in the
Happy
world?
anniversary.
And it says I love you on it.
Because I do.
Well, thank you. That's not the same as a moon pie. I feel like I was gypped.
Cheers.
Wow, this is beautiful.
Why would you crave that? They're not even good.
Pregnancy is weird. Look how beautiful this heart is.
Well,
Thank you.
there you have it. You've done memory lane with us.
I feel really bad that I got you moon pies now.
Why?
Because you got me something very sweet that says I love you on it. Is this a book? Wow, it even has a serial number.
Okay, well,
Ooh, what's this? A lifetime warranty to guarantee your purchase. Wow.
I think we're gonna go out to sushi tonight, and yeah,
Yes,
just do
yes.
whatever.
I wish you all the best. This is the breakup card because I didn't get you something nice.
I wish you the best. Good luck with that.
Well, everyone can comment below how I'm the worst wife ever for getting moon pies.
That was perfect.
Oh my gosh. Neither one of us even cares, guys. If you didn't get me anything, I would have been like, that's totally fine. But I do appreciate this sweet gift. That was very nice of you, Davey. You're the best.
Love you.
It's so bad.
It doesn't even taste good. Like the texture, it's dry. Like nothing about it is good.
It's really bad. I'm sorry.
Like
Maybe if
it says since 1917. Like there's way better garbage now.
are we saying? You know what though? There are blueberry. Let's try the blueberry. Honey, let's try blueberry together. Oh look, they're so little. Look, okay, I'm thinking these ones might be good. He only had one bite and he said he was sick.
I do like this one. That is delightful. Banana. New minis. Yeah. I like this.
All right, so we're going out to sushi, but we have 30 minutes before the restaurant opens, so we have a blanket in the car, and Davey says, let's go lay down in the shade. It's so nice out here, but then swamp. And now we're trying to find a nice shady spot to lay down.
There we go.
That's good, right there. That's our guy. I love this Betty's blanket. Happy anniversary, babe.
Ditto.
So fun. We're reminiscing a lot today about houses and experiences and just how the world was 20 years ago.
How different things will be in another 20 years.
That's true.
All our kids will be grown.
I told Daisy, I said, in 20 years from now, you'll be 36 and almost 37. And she was like, what? I'm like, yeah, you could have like several kids and could have been married. You could have been married for 15 years already. She was just like, that's so weird. I was like,
Weird.
you could have like a teenager driving. She was just like, that's so weird.